ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop up into C10 real quick. Snap. Well, y'all, got some things to talk to y'all about today. First off, I have been sick as a dog. Holy dick. The last thing you saw when I got the tat done, I was freaking, in the last video, I was dead. I was coughing like crazy. Next day, I ended up getting like 102.5 fever. It was ridiculous. And I'm still sick, but today I'm actually feeling a lot better. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays that way. I'm gonna freaking throw in a lip ski because haven't been able to dip it all. So let's freaking just throw in a lipper here. Oh yeah. Well, got some things I want to talk about. Outlaw hunter camo. I just can't do it, y'all. I just can't do it. Last truck video I made, I said that we're going to be doing a quick flip on this C10. I said that we were going to just do a few things like the wheels and tires, get the motor running, you know, the new clutch and all that shit, and then we're just going to flip it for a profit. Because we got a good deal on this thing and we just want to make some money, right? So I thought about that long and hard, and especially while I was sick, I just couldn't live with myself if I did a quick flip on this bitch. I can't do it, all right? So what I've come up with is basically just going back to what my first plan was, plan A, which was not completely restoring this thing or anything, you know, I'm not into that, but doing a lot more on it that could make this a freaking sick as tits ride for anybody that owns this thing, right? So myself and Dang did a great job last night, and he freaking went through this entire thing on every little thing that we needed, and then I ordered it all last night. And the only problem is we're gonna have to wait, you know, like a week or so to freaking get these parts. They should be here right before this weekend, and then, you know, maybe next Monday or so. But yeah, I can't sit here and let this beautiful 64 C10 all patinaed out just be a so-so type truck. I gotta freaking go all in and drop some money into this bitch. So that's what we're gonna freaking do, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy that as well. Now, I'm not gonna do freaking ridiculous, like I said, I'm not gonna do like a ridiculous full restoration or anything like that, but it's gonna be a lot sicker as titser than it was gonna be before. So I'm gonna go ahead and just freaking, we'll do a walk around. I'll go grab Dang and we'll do a walk around and freaking tell y'all everything that we're doing. All right, I got Dang with me. Yellow Dang. So let's go over everything that we got for the truck ski. So first things first, the interior. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten, hey Joe, shut up with the freaking sticks. He's just destroying a stick out there. God dang, dude. Chill. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the interior here, but Dang will get a shot. You guys can kind of see what we're working with here. So there's that bench seat. That bench seat that we got in there. It's a comfortable, nice bench seat, but I'm not digging it for this truck. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bench seat out and switch it with the K21. Hopefully that works. The K20 bench seat is black, which is, we're going with a gray black. Dog! Hey! Would you shut up? We're going with a gray black offset look inside. The floor paneling and everything here is kind of like a bluish gray. And we got an all new, it's not exactly carpet, it's a vinyl. And it lays down over all of this and everything like that. So we're gonna make all this, you know, so it won't look all nasty and shit like that. Also, we have door panel inserts for this, and we also got door handles and shit like that. So all that shit's for the insert. What else did we get for inside? Didn't we get something that covers the gas tank right here?
Yeah, the kit that comes with these door panel squares right here also comes with a piece that is supposed to go back here, and it basically covers up the gas tank so you're not staring at that all the time. And then it also comes with the triangle pieces down by the kick panel. We got floor mats. We got inside rearview mirror for right there. We got the sun visor for right there.
And then also in here, the dash isn't too bad. We're going to keep the dash. It's missing the old 8-track or whatever that was in that sumbitch. So we're going to put we'll probably just take it down to Car Toys and have them install something. If not, we'll throw something in there. But just, you know, whoever's freaking riding the sumbitch, you want to ride down the road with some tunes. So we're going to do that for sure. Keeping the old wheel and everything like that. We're going to see what we can do with making this cluster and everything work out. I like the old school vintage look. We could order a whole new cluster, but if you guys have never freaking looked at prices for clusters and shit, I just spent $800 on one for the K20, and it's going to be the same price for this sumbitch. So it's not really working out for the budget. So we're going to try to make what we can work here. Also, these gauges. I didn't even tell y'all yet. So the truck's back on wheels. Dang got the clutch in, and he went to go test drive it yesterday when I'm sick as hell, and it still wouldn't go, and it looks like we needed a flywheel as well. And Dan wanted to get the flywheel with the clutch that he got, but the lady at O'Reilly's or whatever was like, oh, we can't find it or whatever.
O'Reilly's didn't have it, Napa didn't have it, freaking nowhere had it. Ended up going to Rock Auto and they had it, so
yeah,
I got it.
And we had to special order it, so we're getting the flywheel and hopefully that freaking does it. All right, Banjo, would you chill, dude? So also, you know, these old school trucks and everything like that, they don't have dual mirrors. They only got the one on the driver's side. So we got the mirror for that sumbitch. And, oh, it's actually these. These were, yeah, there must have been an aftermarket mirror here. One of those big ones or whatever that went out. So we got the original mirror. So we're going to put that sumbitch on. As well as if you come back here, these taillights and everything that are on here are completely broken and everything. So we got new circular LED, old school tail lights for that sumbitch, so those will be good to go. And then of course, going down the road, you want this thing to stop well and everything. So we got all new, you know, it's drum brakes in the front, drum brakes in the back. We're also gonna do a disc brake conversion, but we're just gonna stick with the drums. So we got all new
drums have better stopping power anyway, so
yeah,
that'll be good.
So we're gonna do all new brakes. We got all new steering components and everything like that because everything's pretty much rusted out. Yeah. We'll do new ball joints, all that type of shit.
I gotta take this grill off and then take the grill support off, which is behind it. And I'm gonna knock this out so it's kind of straight. As far as the rest of the body work, I already knocked out one dent back there on the fender. Yep. But the rest of it's pretty much going to stay the same as it is. So
yeah, and like I said in the last video we made on this, these front fenders here are new, and I have yet to pull the VIN number up and see what like exact color this is, but I think they're pretty much the same color. It might be a little bit different. I haven't looked, but
this one's just been on there for years. That one's like brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new. So we're going to see if we can sand it down to make it look patina, and Dan's got some tools and stuff we'll be able to somewhat do that with, because, you know, I mean, you might not be able to tell from a distance, but when you're up close and stuff like that, you're like, oh, it's a little bit different. So we just want to make it all flow with the patina look, you know, give it some of this look and everything like that in here. So we're going to do that as well. And then last but not least, the suspension. Right now this sumbitch just freaking bounces like crazy. It's scary, man. It's like a trampoline. I'm barely even moving on this bitch right now. So look at it, still going. So we're taking off all these coil springs and we're doing air ride suspension, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got 4 airbags coming in, and what are they called? They're just like, they're not the, we didn't get the whole freaking, like, you know, where it's going to be like,
where you can control it, you can drop it down, so we'd have to do a mini tub on it and all that shit. It's just going to be airbags instead of coils. That's the only difference.
You just replace the coils with the airbags, and it'll be a much smoother ride down the road. The wheels, actually, I don't know if we told you guys, but we are going to go ahead and send the wheels off. Fat Boy sandblasted them for us and everything like that. These are not the wheels we're going with, the wheels that we actually got.
They look a lot like that, for sure.
They look a lot like that, yeah. Fat Boy sandblasted them all down, and we're sending them to our powder coating guy. The guy's gonna powder coat them and paint them satin white, and they're gonna kind of look like that, but they're gonna look polished and beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and do that as well with the new all-terrain tires we're gonna be putting on this sumbitch as well. All right, now since we haven't really done a actual start on this sumbitch and like let you guys hear like how it actually sounds and shit like that. We're in the garage, so it's gonna be a little bit louder than it, but it sounds good. So go ahead, pop the hood down, start her up, and we'll freaking give him a walk around.
You want to pop the hood?
Oh yeah. It's old school. You gotta do it from the outside.
Yeah.
So quiet up here.
Yeah, I don't hear
You
anything.
can barely hear it. But it sounds good in the back as well. Oh, smells exhausting. All right, and last but not least, you guys are always freaking making sure and reminding me, like, when are you gonna freaking flip the tires on the K20? If you guys don't know, when I got the tires put on the K20, who did them, I'm not gonna say, but they put the ugly side on the outside. There's like this alligator skin, like snake skin on the that's supposed to be on the outside to make it look really cool and aggressive, and they freaking put them on the wrong side. So they're gonna flip them for us, and we're dropping the K20 off tomorrow to go get that done. So we'll pick it up freaking Thursday, and the tires will finally be flipped. All right, well, thank you all for tubing in. I'm sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. Freaking I was sick as a dog like this one. Well, for myself, Banj Bro, and Dang, we'll see yins on the dip side. My name's Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. Always remember, no matter what you're doing, 25, 8, keep it freaking Halle Berry. Holler! Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, son of a dick.